Have you ever wondered how to manage your money effectively? It's a question that resonates with us all, regardless of our age or the size of our income. You see, money management isn't just about dollars and cents, it's about freedom, security, and peace of mind. It's about taking control of your financial future and making your money work for you, not the other way around. This video is here to help you do just that. We're going to break down the basics of money management into easy, manageable steps. We'll cover everything from setting financial goals and budgeting to saving, investing, and managing debt. Consider this your roadmap to financial literacy, a journey that will empower you to make informed decisions and lead a more financially secure life. So, buckle up and get ready for an enlightening ride. Now that you understand why money management matters, we'll dive into step 1. Setting financial goals. Your first step in managing money effectively starts with setting financial goals. The journey to financial freedom begins with a clear destination in mind. Setting financial goals is like setting the GPS for your financial journey. It gives you direction and helps you stay on track, steering you towards your desired financial future. Let's delve into why having clear, measurable, and achievable financial goals is important. Having a clear financial goal gives purpose to your money. Instead of wondering where your money goes each month, you'll know exactly what you're saving for. This clarity can make the difference between achieving financial success and just getting by. Your financial goals should be measurable. This means you should be able to track your progress towards achieving them. For instance, if your goal is to save $10,000 for a down payment on a house, you can measure your progress by tracking how close you are to the $10,000 mark. Your goals should also be achievable. Setting unattainable goals can lead to frustration and may cause you to abandon the goal altogether. Instead, set realistic goals that you can reach with discipline and persistence. Now, let's talk about the 3 types of financial goals: short-term, medium-term, and long-term. Short-term goals are those you aim to achieve within the next year. For example, you might want to pay off a small debt or save for a vacation. Medium-term goals are those you aim to achieve within the next 1 to 5 years. This could be saving for a down payment on a house or starting a college fund for your child. Long-term goals are those you aim to achieve in 5 years or more. These might include saving for retirement or paying off your mortgage. Remember, your financial goals are personal. They should reflect what is important to you and what you want to achieve in your life. They are your motivation, your drive, and your roadmap to financial success. With your goals in place, you'll have a roadmap that guides your financial decisions. Now, let's move on to creating a budget. A budget is your financial blueprint. It's essential for keeping track of your money. Imagine that you're building a house. You wouldn't start without a blueprint, right? Your budget is your financial blueprint. It tells you where your money is going and how you can direct it to build the life you want. The first step in creating a budget is to understand your income. This is the money you earn from your job, your business, or any other sources. It's the foundation of your financial house. You need to know exactly how much you have before you can plan how to use it. Next, let's talk about expenses. These are the costs you incur to live your life. They could be fixed expenses like rent or mortgage payments, and variable expenses like groceries or entertainment. Just like in a house, you can't ignore the plumbing or the electricity. They're essential parts of the structure. Now here's the tricky part, the balancing act. This is where you make sure your income covers your expenses. If it doesn't, you're living beyond your means. That's like trying to build a second story on your house without the necessary supports. It's not going to end well. So what can you do if your expenses are higher than your income? Well, there are 2 options. You can either cut back on your expenses or find ways to increase your income. This might mean trimming down on non-essential spending like eating out less often, or it could mean taking on a side gig or asking for a raise. On the other hand, if your income is higher than your expenses, that's great. You have a surplus. This is like having extra bricks you can use to build a stronger house or even add on a new room. You can use this surplus to save, invest, or pay down debt. Remember, creating a budget isn't about restricting your life. It's about making informed decisions so you can live the life you want, now and in the future. A good budget helps you control your money instead of it controlling you. Next, we'll talk about saving and investing. Scene script. Saving is not just about putting money aside, it's also about making your money work for you. When we talk about saving, we're referring to the act of regularly setting aside a portion of your income for future use. It's like building a safety net, a cushion for unforeseen expenses, or a stash for planned future expenses. It's the financial equivalent of storing acorns for the winter. Investing, on the other hand, is like planting those acorns to grow an oak tree. You're putting your money into ventures that can potentially yield more money. It's not just about setting money aside, it's about growing that money. Where saving is about preservation, investing is about growth. Both saving and investing play crucial roles in your financial health. Saving provides a safety net for emergencies and short-term goals, while investing helps you reach your long-term financial goals and grow your wealth over time. There are several options when it comes to saving and investing. For saving, a simple savings account with your bank can be a good start. It's low risk and easily accessible. However, the interest rates are often quite low, so it's not a great tool for growing your wealth. For investing, there are a variety of options, each with their own risks and rewards. Stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate. These are just a few of the options available. It's important to research and understand each option before diving in. Consider seeking advice from a financial advisor or doing some self-education through books and online resources. But let's not forget, with investing comes risk. The potential for higher returns often comes with a higher risk of loss. That's why it's important to have a balanced approach, a mix of both saving and investing. Remember, the sooner you start saving and investing, the better off you'll be. Our last step is about managing debt. Scene script. Debt can be a useful tool, but it can also become a burden if not managed properly. Let's dive into the sea of debt. Debt, in its most basic form, is borrowed money that you promise to pay back within a certain time frame, usually with interest. It allows us to make large purchases that we wouldn't otherwise be able to afford, like a house or a car. But when misused, it can lead to financial stress and hardship. So, how can we manage debt effectively? The first step is understanding your debt. Know who you owe, how much you owe, and the interest rate. This will give you a clear picture of your financial standing. Next, prioritize your debts. Pay off high-interest debts first, as they can grow quickly and become harder to manage. This is known as the avalanche method. Alternatively, you could use the snowball method, which involves paying off smaller debts first to gain momentum. Then create a monthly payment plan. This will help ensure that you're consistently chipping away at your debt. And, if possible, try to make more than the minimum payment. This will reduce the amount of interest you'll pay over time. And here's a golden nugget of wisdom. Avoid unnecessary debt. Sure, it can be tempting to swipe that credit card for non-essential items, but remember, if you can't pay for it in cash, you probably can't afford it. It's also important to build an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and having a safety net can prevent you from sinking deeper into debt when unexpected expenses arise. Remember, managing debt is not about depriving yourself of everything you love. It's about making smart decisions that will allow you to enjoy life without the constant worry of debt hanging over your head. Debt doesn't have to be a dirty word. When used responsibly, it can be a stepping stone to achieving your financial goals. Managing debt wisely can help you maintain a healthy financial life. Now let's recap what we've learned. Money management might seem daunting, but remember, it's a skill that anyone can learn and master. We've journeyed through the essentials today, starting with the importance of setting clear financial goals. Remember, having a vision for your finances is the first step towards effective money management. Next, we highlighted the significance of creating a budget. It's like a roadmap, guiding you towards your financial aspirations while keeping your spending in check. It's crucial to be aware of your income and expenses, and a budget does just that. We also delved into saving and investing, two powerful tools to grow your wealth. Remember, every penny saved is a penny earned, and investing amplifies this by potentially multiplying your savings. Finally, we addressed managing debt. It's essential to keep debt in control to maintain a healthy financial life. With these basic steps, you're now on your way to effective money management. Remember, it's never too late to start. So take control of your finances today.